how gon' sound. Gang, little BLZ.
What is good? What's good, YouTube? It's that man. Go stupid video. That's what it does. Video, man. It's been a while. Man. I'm back, man. We on a 30-day straight grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it, man. Once I hit 850 subscribers, I will be throwing on a helmet until we hit 1,000, man. But appreciate all the love, man. Here go the sub count. It's actually it's right here in the middle of the screen. Let me move it. 50, man. So I can embarrass myself on this camera, man. But today we got another video for y'all, man. We got Bedo, you know what I'm saying, Texas rapper, shot in the head months after his best friend was killed, man. And that's good money, LILRONNIE, man. I ain't gonna do too much more talking, man. Make sure you like, subscribe button. Let's go. The family. Shout out to family, man.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
We're gonna roll you over real quick, okay? Roll to your left side. I need to check.
Man, the violence in Texas and Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas, it's gonna be a cold summer in Dallas, Fort Worth, man. I'm just telling you.
There ain't nothing else.
Like the biggest op in the city, man. And it's like, I don't understand why when you such a cool
You the
nigga,
biggest
like,
op in the city.
for real, bro. Like, I don't really just see why niggas just don't be like that.
See, look, you know a nigga know this shit too when he go like, about. Stupid ass, go
I don't really
to.
see why niggas just don't be like, man.
You wanna know why?
Cause you
Fuck rap nigga, I don't need him. Hell nah, I don't know these people. So I'm catching up shot like a league.
You wanna know why? Finna deal why. Shout out to family.
Just trolling me, man. I bet not come back to the city and send no shots at none of you niggas. Why y'all just killed an innocent little girl, man. The feds is finna be on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is finna go down. You know what I'm saying? I bet not come out there and involve myself in none of the nonsense you niggas got going on right now. But when the smoke clear, oh my God. Oh my God, when the smoke clear.
It's a deadly war going on in Texas. Now, we're not here to do police work, but we out here to present the facts. And 2 + 2 = 4. And over the past couple of months, this one group has been getting built down there in Texas. And it's unfortunate because
Getting
this
built is crazy. Getting built is crazy.
Group has been getting built down there in Texas. And it's unfortunate because this war has left a 5-year-old girl deceased just last month alongside her dad.
For no reason. For no reason, bro.
That's
and that's you know what I'm saying, people need to control themselves, because when kids start dying, that's what draw the line, man. That's why he said the feds is on y'all, man. A little girl died. That's just cause a little girl died. It's just cause the case so high profile. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all going,
it's out of there.
His best friend would be shot in the head. And it's not his first time. This was his second. He was allegedly with his girlfriend as well. His homie was also shot, but then they managed to go live while in the
I ain't gonna pause too much,
even
man.
when he got to the hospital. Today I go over his story.
I'm gonna commentate
see
through
what
it.
possibly led up to this. Talk about his criminal past, who he affiliated with, and the most known rapper affiliated with that crew who just came home this month from the feds. It might be best he pack up from Texas. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no wank.
Come on, go yeah,
So
yo.
with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fan meet Brandon
Subscribe
Humphrey,
to the
aka
family
Bedo,
right now.
From Dallas, Texas.
I
Now,
see you
with all
just hit
these videos coming down,
350,000
it's
K,
probably
man.
best we stop
350,000
saying
K.
people are in, even though they making it public. Let's just start saying who they affiliated with. Now, the neighborhood he rep is an area called
Apple don't Apple don't be playing, bro. They will spin the block on your card, bro. That's why I keep my shit locked, bro. Straight up. I'm steady getting notifications for decline. Yeah, card lock.
Song titled New Red Bottoms, released 4 years ago with over 6 million views and counting.
I want to buy your house.
Oh, man. Please get us monetized, get us to 1,000 so we can skip these ads, man. So we can skip these motherfucking ads. You know what I'm saying? Buy a little ad blocker and whatnot.
Baby, like, where you been? Well, nigga, I been after some money.
Now, before the late rapper Mo3 had lost his life, Bedo had got into
Long live Mo3 too. See, look, there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on in Dallas Fort Worth. Mo3 died on the highway, bro. Like, come on.
Bedo will also go by Trap Boy Bedo.
Square business.
Trap Boy Freddy, close friend, who some would say is best friends, the Yellow Bees, which is the guy who was recently indicted for the M for hire and the demise of Mo3, who is currently out on bond before taking it to trial. Some would say it's all starting to make sense. Bedo dropped a song titled Ice with YTB Fat, Trap Boy Freddy, and GS LILRONNIE, who we'll later discuss, who we also did a video on, who lost his life with his daughter at the car wash.
On his brain when I'm dropped in, never saw
the feds hit a fucking play with me, I'm going right back, Jack. He tried to run and got hit in his back.
Now, before this war in Dallas, they was all cool, and they have a story with Mo 3, and Bedo was no different. No, he wasn't cool with Mo 3 when he had lost his life about 5 years ago, but 2 years prior, 7 years ago, he did an interview with BZTV, and Bedo spoke on how he once lived with Mo 3 after they connected.
So shit, you know what I'm saying? It would never, I wasn't really on no rap shit, you know what I'm saying? We just stuck in the street, so niggas start fucking with bro to the point where me and this nigga start fucking with this little bitch. I fuck with this little bitch, he fuck with a hunger, we started being around each other.
Right.
And nigga end up really
two man. Let's get to it. A 2-man.
With 3? Yeah.
Damn. Damn, so like what was y'all day-to-days like? Like what was y'all doing for fun? Like what was y'all...
Shit, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, bro, a ditch a nigga had leave a nigga. We had it was sometime like it was the
Now, over the years since Bedo did that interview and that clip 7 years ago you just saw, he was shot twice in the head on 2 separate occasions. One, which we later discussed, that happened within the last 24 hours. And all this come after he just came home from doing 7 months for a gun charge in California. Not to mention, within the last month, he lost his best friend, on top of him getting shot in the head, and his best friend daughter. And he still somehow managed to be considered Dallas top op.
Like the biggest op in the city, man. And it's like, I don't understand why when you such a cool nigga, like. For real, bro, like, I don't really just see why niggas just don't be like, man.
You wanna know why?
Cause you really a whole ass nigga when the camera turn off.
Nah, that ain't what it. I ain't gonna like. It's like this. Growing up, when we was beefing, you know what I'm saying? I hope this don't stir up no old beef, but no bullshit. We are from the Grove, right? So you know the Grove a hood, right?
Right.
You know the grimiest hood in Dallas. You know the Grove.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say, it's for real over there. Nigga, wicked. Yeah,
I believe.
Nah, for sure. So then, boom. We not talking about the Grove, but then I'm coming from 6'5". But then we not even talking about 6'5", cause 6'5", the hoe. We talking about Lake June Village, these apartments, right? So you got the Lake June Village apartment boys. They got their little clique. We beefing with John West, 444, Bunton, Park Road, East Dallas. Niggas beefing, like, they clicking up at times trying to get at us. Nigga, we just by ourselves. We young niggas trying to jump us. We bucking a burner, no bullshit. However way it came, but we was really like standing on that shit. It was a lot of niggas. So growing up, nigga had a lot of beef with a lot of different hoods to where that's what a nigga raised on, nigga, not to like me. You know what I'm saying? I was a household name in the beef. My name was, I started the beef. Like, I went to jail for attempted murder, dropped a 4 aggravated assaults called serious bodily injury on some shit like that. The other side beef. Probably know one of the niggas, I ain't finna get in all that, but one of the niggas like name out here right now, popping. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it, he ain't finna wanna fuck with me. Like, nigga shot me when I was little, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Nah, for sure, it's like this. So, of course I ain't gonna get no love when, like, damn, nigga, you grew up beefing with everybody, then you got older and you was beefing with everybody, nobody like you.
Yeah, then you linked in with Yayo. Don't nobody like
most
Yayo.
hated, you hear me?
Don't nobody like Yayo.
This is what's going on. Like, nigga, we are raised to not like you niggas. Like, nigga, my little cousin came into my motherfucking house, nigga, turned off my motherfucking partner music, nigga. Looked at us like, sized us up like, hoe ass nigga, and put on J-Dub, on Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got people forward. Before.
Now, Bedo and Go Yayo, as we just mentioned earlier in the video, took a huge loss last month after the passing of the late rapper GS LILRONNIE and his 5-year-old daughter.
Maybe like playing blood music around a crib, and he come here and say, cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Play crip music, nigga. On crip. What?
Car wash on the first week of March, and best believe they expressed their feelings via social media, and you can tell they was hurt, and we'll later speak on what they said. But first, I want to speak on the update with the passing of GS LILRONNIE and where we stand today with this case, and if anyone has been arrested. On March 6, 2025, just 2 days after the hit, police arrested 24-year-old Adonis Robinson in Livingston, northeast of Houston. A second suspect, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell, turned himself in a day later and was arrested by U.S. Marshal, both facing capital murder murder charges in the shooting death of 30-year-old LILRONNIE Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter. Now, just in case you don't remember, on March 3rd, 2025, the Forest Hill police responded to Slappy's car wash at the 6500 block of Forest Hill Drive.
My bad.
At around
I just seen a
10:50
future
a.m.
video.
after
Spoiler,
hearing
my
gunshots
bad.
in the area. When the officers arrived, LILRONNIE was found on the
Rough
ground
bad
in
here. I
a
need
car
some
wash,
lotion.
and his daughter was
hear that?
found in the front passenger seat of a Dodge Challenger. Emergency
Fuck you talking
crews
about?
performed life-saving measures, but both victims died at the scene. May they both rest in peace, and love and condolences to their families. Now, one of the suspects used their girlfriend as the getaway driver.
Lil
He
Ronnie
used her
and the
car.
family.
Then he left his license inside the vehicle, and that's how they was caught, after she cooperated after getting pulled over.
We're obtaining new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Other Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out.
Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail.
Listen up. If you've been injured in a recent car accident,
get us to 1,000 subscribers.
what you do next
Get
to
us
make or break
monetized so
how
we
much
can
money
buy
you
an
make.
ad
Here's the biggest
blocker.
mistake
And we gonna keep watching these ads with me. So shut the
Both
fuck
men
up.
are facing
about that?
capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire. And they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried.
Caught him running on camera, man. You know what I'm saying? He was probably already shot by then. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get away from it. You know what I'm saying?
To run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after.
I think these little girls gonna be loyal. They gonna tell it. I swear, man. Hey, what's Fleur say here? He said, hell no, we ain't Bonnie and Clyde. You know you gonna snitch if we go through that time. You gonna be in that courtroom bitching and crying. Come on, man. Don't trust these hoes, man. They'll set you up and they'll tell on you. They'll tell on you if you trying to set somebody up with the hoe. They gonna tell on you. That's it. Go stupid. Message of the day. What's up?
Dropping her off at work. Then called her later.
Now, after the passing of G.S. LILRONNIE, as mentioned, Yayo was hurt. He was incarcerated when it happened. And when he got out, he quickly went to social media and expressed his love for LILRONNIE. He wrote, I don't know what to say, big brother. You gave me the game. You put me in front when you didn't have to. You told me everything. You took me under your wing when Zach.
This nigga a good reader, man. I fuck with him. He got a lot of emotion when he read. He a good speaker. You know what I mean?
That. And I've been glued to your hip
like,
ever since.
I'm behind the
my
camera,
coach.
man.
I never had
I like
so
shit
y'all
like that. You know
became
what I'm
my
saying?
brothers. I remember sleeping on my mama freedom
I'ma
couch.
pull it out.
Rest in peace. I remember you introduced me to Black. You introduced me to Greg, Cross, Big Money Kevin, Kunta. Zach gave me the name Yayo, but you who stamped it. I should have took the QC deal. You told me to, but it was too small and I couldn't repay you for everything. And when they laughed at me, you told me they was all gonna come back running when we got the millions. I finally signed my deal. You was more happy than me. They took a good nigga. They took my coach, my heart, cause I go against God for you. Big bro, I can't even look at myself knowing I'm back in jail. I can't even see you get put to rest. They took Cheek. I know what her and Yanni mean to you. I remember when your brother Eric died. I was with you every day. We lost Zach and Easy the same year. I cried on FaceTime with you when I was locked up. When your T. Jones passed. I'm crushed. I'm lost. You never did nobody none. You told me leave the streets alone and rap, but I ain't listen. I was supposed to save us, but I failed. I'm sorry, cuz. I'm sorry, bitch. I'm missing a part of me that you gone. You know what I'ma do about you. More until I join you. Blood, you and Chink on my kids. Every dollar I get, every hoe out, and everything that I drop is for you till I go. How I'm supposed to do this without you, cuz? Shaman, I'm sorry, this my fault. Somehow. But we gon' win in the end. F-rap. F all this shit. I never get to just shoot the shit with you again. I'm through, cuz. I'm sorry. Lil' bro gon' do it for you. Hood Fame 4E till Zach, I miss him. See y'all soon. Now that was from Hood Fame Go Yevo. And alongside many pictures he posted with this message was a picture in front of GS LILRONNIE mural. Now GS LILRONNIE was also close friends, and some would say, depending on who you asking, best friends with Bedo. And this what he had to say via social media after the passing of LILRONNIE.
I better not come back to the city and see no shots at none of you niggas. Well, y'all just killed an innocent little girl, man. The feds is finna be on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is finna go down. You know what I'm saying? I better not come out there and involve myself in none of the nonsense you niggas got going on right now. But oh, when the smoke clear, oh my God. Oh my God, when the smoke clear.
But just a month later, April 19, 2025, while back in the city, an investigation was underway after a man was shot in the face. According to authorities, the man's girlfriend told police that her boyfriend was involved in an altercation shortly before the shoot. That man was later identified as Brandon Humphrey, also known as Bedo. How do we know? It's because he later went live while inside the ambulance. And also his friend, when they got to the hospital in separate rooms, they both went live again. I'm gonna have to blur out the top part for YouTube guidelines because I still want you guys to hear what he had to say. Check it out.
Alright, we're gonna
Drop up. Damn. Last time I got shot in my head and it hurt this bad. And I wasn't even, I damn near wasn't even conscious.
Damn. You see, I held my head. I just said, oh man.
Boy, good. Damn, they need to let me see my made me feel bad. I thought I got my kid. No. Nigga.
I'm talking about nigga fresh shot in the head.
Arguing about who gonna pump the gas, right? The car pulled up, it passed by, I already see that.
Damn.
I'm not knowing the car off. I put that in reverse and tried to push that, but that wasn't on. So that wasn't moving. I watched him pull the Draco out the window. That sent about 20 shots in my face. When that hoe hit my head, it kind of like, it shook me up to the point where the first thing I could think about was getting out the car running. I ran out the car, I ran into a grabbed a jacket and was holding it over my head because I was bleeding too much. I jumped over the place where they was cooking the food and hid behind the stove like a scared than a
Damn.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was just scared. I thought them some real killers. I thought they was finna jump out the car and chase me down. Amateur sent out the
Damn.
Then they
Nigga, fresh shot talking about some amateur ass niggas.
Gave my drop up.
Bedo, man. My took one to the head. Real shit, man. Took one to the head. I got a bullet still in my back right now. I can't even go into surgery till the morning. Nigga, I got a bullet lodged in my back right now. That hoe barely missed my spine. The fractured my hip. Bullet done broke my hip. I got a fractured hip, family. My took one to the head, but all this came from. Man, they shot us the up, man. No. They shot us the up.
2 men are recovering after being shot in northwest Houston. This happened at West Tidwell and Bingle around 8. The victims then drove about 4 miles away. Investigators say they don't know what led to the shooting and have no suspect information, but they are reviewing surveillance footage.
Now, I'm assuming if he managed to go live while inside the hospital, he's okay. We do want to send love and prayers to both of their way. Hopefully they get a speedy recovery. But it's evident them and the people close to them got a target on their back. And we can assume why, since the war and, of course, since the demise of Mo 3. But let's just see how this going to play out and wait for the facts, because it is evident.
Hey, man, let me know what y'all think about that video, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's a whole war going on in Fort Worth, Texas, man. Not just Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth, just Texas, period, man. Houston, South Walker done got shot, man. He in a wheelchair. He didn't recover. Pray for his recovery. You know what I'm saying? LILRONNIE, you know what I'm saying? Only Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? This didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below.